The premier Nigerian Army training institution, Army War College Nigeria, was conceptualized to develop the capacities of Nigerian Army officers in operational art, including campaign planning, campaign design, and management of war, campaign management, as well as the development of basic military strategic skills. The college is therefore envisioned to build professionals at deterring and prosecuting war, where deterrence fails. The Army War College Nigeria is the most senior Nigerian Army educational institution, concentrating on operational art, military leadership, strategy, and interagency cooperation. It is designated to conduct professional military education for officers to prepare them for responsibilities in current and future operational leadership positions. It also builds capacities for the successful, efficient development and employment of land power in a complex, joint, multinational and interagency environment. The college is a center of excellence where participants write analytic papers on key military strategies and policies in support of Nigerian Army strategic efforts and activities. Following the extensive work done by previous committees in the past 7 years to bridge the observed gaps in the Nigerian Army training curriculum, a framework for the establishment of the Army War College was articulated. This is in line with the vision of the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General T.Y. Buratai, to have a professionally responsive Nigerian Army in the discharge of its constitutional roles. As part of efforts to actualize this vision, 5 officers of the rank of colonel were thus posted as pioneer members of the directing staff in August 2016. The 5 colonels have been promoted to the rank of brigadier general. Thereafter, a steering committee chaired by Major General J.G.S. Hamakin with Major General I.H. Edet and the pioneer set of the directing staff as members was set up in September 2016 to ensure the smooth takeoff of the college. Sequel to the report of the steering committee, the pioneer commandant, Major General A.J. Okunlola, was appointed in December 2016. The commandant subsequently made a detailed presentation on proposals for the establishment of the college in February 2017. Following the presentation, the establishment order directing the college to offer professional military education as well as prepare senior military officers for responsibilities at the operational level was promulgated on 28 February 2017. The establishment order tasked the college to bridge the observed gap in the operational level command and staff functions by developing participant skills in operational arts, operational design, campaign planning, decision-making process, as well as the theories of war. This was with a view to enhancing the capacity of future leaders of the Nigerian Army in the successful employment of land power in a joint multinational and interagency environment. Consequently, 2 directors were posted in to assist the commandant in the effective running of the academic faculty and administration of the college. Currently, the academic faculty consists of directors of studies and 6 directing staff. Subsequently, the pioneer course was inaugurated on 15 June 2017 by the Honorable Minister of Defense Mansur Mohammed Dan Ali in order to introduce the participant to Nigeria's national security strategy. The participant visited various security agencies within the Abuja metropolis to access and analyze their respective capacities in the roles they play to achieve national defense objectives. The security agencies visited include Defense Headquarters, Army Headquarters, Defense Space Administration, National Space Research and Development Agency, and National Communications Satellite Limited. In similar vein, to ensure the understanding and proper perspective of interagency cooperation in the field, a study tour was undertaken to JAS to appraise the modus operandi among the various security agencies that comprise the Special Task Force, Operation Safe Haven. This activity was aimed at building in participants the capacity to function effectively in multidimensional and joint environment. The interagency study was complemented with a seminar where the participant also had the privilege of interacting with erudite scholars such as the Honorable Minister of Interior, Lieutenant General Abdurrahman Dambazao, retired. The college was also privileged to have a leadership lecture from the Chief of Army Staff titled Nigerian Army Leadership Vision and Envisioning.
I am convinced that the Army War College will become a center of excellence of global standards with quality of participation cutting across the services, security agencies in Nigeria and eventually international participants. The rich curriculum of the college will indeed facilitate interaction and learning, as well as a positive exchange of ideas through critical thinking to develop a crop of war fighters who can deliver on the constitutional roles of the Nigerian Army. The Nigerian Army leadership will continue to support and identify with the college as it develops from this humble cradle to greater heights. My lecture comes at a time when our country's peace and security remains on a delicate balance. The international environment remains volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous, while Nigeria's geostrategic influence is increasingly being threatened by non-state actors. Although the nature of conflicts around the world have become largely asymmetric, non-state actors are becoming more audacious and showing greater capabilities to engage state forces in near conventional scenarios.
Following the need to enhance the capacity of participants to actively and effectively function at the military strategic level in continental and multinational operations settings, a geostrategic study tour was undertaken to the Republic of Cameroon. This was targeted at exposing the participants to Nigeria's geostrategic environment, particularly with respect to the Nigerian-Cameroon partnership in the current operations against insurgents in the northeast. During the visit, participants were briefed by the Cameroonian Chief of Army Staff on the workings of the Cameroonian Army and Defense Force at countering the threat of insurgency and other contemporary security challenges faced by Cameroon. They equally had the privilege of being briefed by the Secretary General of the Ministry of External Relations. The brief afforded the participants the opportunity to appraise the commendable stride made by the Republic of Cameroon towards securing border towns between both countries and military cooperation with Nigeria.
The institutional actions taken and those which are brought about by the facts on the ground. We're talking about the institutional areas, as we know, in terms of consular documents between Cameroon and Nigeria. It's not the same stringency like in other places where you need all sorts of documents.
To expose the participant to modern concept and practice in operational arts and campaign design, an intensive campaign package was conducted in collaboration with a team from the United States of America War College and the British Military Advisory Training Team, respectively. The campaign planning package gave the participant a first-hand feel on conducting estimate for ongoing operation in an academic setting. An operational logistics planning package was also infused into the operational art module to create an understanding of operational logistics support system. The package was designed to raise the awareness of participants on the need for effective logistics planning and efforts in conduct of Nigerian Army operations. The operational and tactical estimate process later dovetailed into an operational study tour of the Operation Lafayette Dole Theater Command to conduct an in-depth analysis of the operation and existing strategy with a multinational joint task force. The tour was to further enable the participant come up with plans that could further facilitate the end state and exit strategy for the operation within the shortest possible time frame. In order to enhance participants' operational knowledge on current global peacekeeping efforts, a peacekeeping package was conducted in collaboration with a team from the United Nations, UN, and African Union, AU. The package was used to assess Nigeria's active participation in deployment of military contingents and observers in United Nations, African Unions, and West Africa sub-region missions. Today, we have the 33 participants who are the pioneer set of the Army War College Nigeria. They have been thoroughly groomed on the nature and planning considerations for aviation, amphibious, jungle, desert, counter-terrorism and counter-insurgency, stability and non-kinetic operations, as well as employment of special forces. They are about to go out and make a difference at various operational theaters across the country.